Hey guys, welcome back. This is AJ, back to you with another reaction video. And this time I'm reacting to a video that has been suggested by one of my earlier subscribers, Paulo. Paulo, you have been awesome with your comments and some of your suggestions, and the fact that I can tell that you have in-depth knowledge of the twins, so you're definitely a fanboy. I know probably way more than even I am. I'm there, I'm getting there, because I want to be the best of the fanboys of Le Twins. So the video you suggested was 25 Reasons to Love Le Twins by LBF channel. So I'm looking forward to this one. I've not watched it before. So let's start the video. Okay. Okay, the musicality. Yeah, I would agree. That's actually a big one, because musicality I think it's a very appropriate word that describes one of their charm and the appeal that they bring to all of us. It's just they just get it. They have it in them. And so their musicality just shines through their work, their mannerism. Everything they do to me is musical. I don't know. Yeah, I think everything is musical. I'm sure some of you will agree. Okay, so it says they're dancing. So number one, musicality. So okay, we'll see how this is broken down. Showcasing one of the dance performance. So that's Larry. Yes, that's Larry dancing, and as usual, mostly usual, Lau is behind watching him. Here comes the next one. Okay, Justin Timberlake, huh? That's my boy Lau, that's for sure. That's Lau. Okay. So they're showcasing some of the musicality examples. Yes. Oh, that was. Oh man, that's like. It's like you're having like a twitch in your face. That by itself is such a cool move, and when they do it in sync, and it happens, you just don't even see it coming from a mile, and it happens just like it happens. It comes as easy to them as talking, I think, as breathing. It's just so when it comes out like that, it is just mesmerizing. Love that. Down the detailed nuances, man. Oh, did you see that? They're not even looking at each other. It's freestyle, and they're like hitting all the moves. That some of them are subtle and some of them are hard. I mean that chest pump, more like, I don't know, a whole upper torso pump. Hitting it, popping it was so much in sync. Oh wow. Nice. Okay, their connection. Yeah, we all know that. Yeah, so their connection, I mean, it's definitely got to be one of the topmost factors for what makes Le Twins. Yeah, so the connection that they have. But you know what? The connection, what they really have, is not just a twin thing, I guess. Or it is because of the twins factor maybe, but then they have grown so much together. They've just like stayed together for so long. Ever since they were children, they literally have stayed together. I think that has caused them to become almost inseparable, even if they wanted to. I think it's just. They just go in just to show the other dancers performing. It's not their turn, but they take a second to just get in their connection, their sync part, and then they're like, okay, I just did that, and then okay, you go. That's it. It's like, how can you watch the other dancer after that? Okay, I think I've seen this performance. Yeah, the clip that they're showing right now. Yep. The third is how Law always has Larry's back. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, smooth. Oh man, they're like, wow, did you see that? That was like, Law comes from behind literally as if like just walking, and then bam, he just syncs up with Larry and they hit that. It seemed like almost a choreographed move, uh, but it wasn't, right? They may have done it back in some point, but that's the whole point, right? They're, I don't know how their music and their movements and everything just merges and blends together, and then along with their brains, then they have that connection. They're just like, that's what the legendarily they're able to just, one starts the move and the other is able to help finish them. It's just doesn't get old. Yes. Okay. Larry's footwork. Okay. Oh, so they're like really breaking. Because I was thinking, I was like 25 things. I mean, after like I guess 4 or 5, it's probably gonna get hard to find stuff unless you really are, trying to. I wasn't sure how this is gonna go, the whole 25, and so I'm at number 4 so far. So I can see so far what they've done is they're kind of actually broken down things that can be that uniquely has been aspects of the twins that we have loved. So I'm so far I'm on track with this video. I can see. So I'm actually now more excited to see how they have. What are the total of 25? Because I bet maybe I'm hoping there's something that they've mentioned that I did not notice, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is so true. That actually is something I love about him. I just didn't think of it like that. So. Yeah, Larry's footwork is like crazy. It's always been like sharp. Okay, so number 5, Law's crazy moves. Okay, Law's crazy. Oh man, I've seen that move before, but like right now, maybe it's like the close up. That was like so dramatic. I mean, we all know the one big factor in what makes them so watchable, and is the fact that they're towering heights, like 6'4" or something. So every time they have their limbs spread out, it could be the same move you've seen before, but it magnifies and it just comes out. First of all, it's almost like I never thought it was physically possible for such tall people to move that way. I remember that's the first thing I remember, first time ever, kind of like initially when I started watching them, thinking, I was like, how? Okay, wait a second. These guys are tall as hell. How are they moving this fast and that much of muscle control? So yeah, so that was yeah. Let me get back. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, and that thing that that Law does, like it's his signature thing. He goes, I mean, again, the how do you get that? Where's the center of gravity? I don't even understand with these tall people. What it's like shifts from time to time. I guess they kind of like they can shift on demand the center of gravity. Based on that, they can pivot and do all kinds of movements which you think physically wasn't possible. So yeah, him going all the way down, to the floor, bending, and at his knee, and so collapsing, and then coming all the way back up, as like it's like almost like as if somebody played that video in reverse. Yes, they can tell a story through dance. I mean, come on now. That's the musicality part. I thought I would call it as a music that would be in the musicality piece. But yeah, that's cool. That's fine. They're saying it on a separate basis. That like they can tell a story through dance. I mean, a lot of people have done like if you guys have watched So You Think You Can Dance. I don't think it's on anymore, but when it was, maybe it is. I just don't watch it anymore. So the key thing I remember was every performer that pretty much got picked was picked because they brought some kind of a story to their performance. It wasn't just a b-boy just hitting hard. It wasn't like a ballerina. It wasn't like a contemporary dancer showing their skills with their strength and the elongated like lines and all that stuff. It was more to do with that. Hey, how can you use this uh, gift of yours, your skill of yours, and tells us something that will captivate us, make us interested about you. So yeah, storytelling through the dance, that is spot on for them every single time. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. I want to say, so I love the fact, in the videos that they are, and again, I'm sorry, maybe I'm pausing too much. So if it's abrupt for some people, just let me know in the comments. I'll behave and I'll just maybe hold my comments to maybe after like a long period of watching them. But in this one, I thought it was appropriate to say like, so in their storytelling, they use they're actually talking, or they're like lip syncing the words of the song. But even then, it's not just lip syncing. It's like the expression, the whole facial movement. It's like they're literally they're like the amount of confidence one person has to have that. I mean, for them, I don't think it's even they don't understand. I'm pretty sure they don't even understand, or they don't even care about the word confidence. It's just they're just being themselves. They're just goof. They just are who they are, and they show it. They're not afraid to showcase that completely unfiltered. Love that. He's like, oh, you know what? So watching it like slow mo was no, not slow mo. Take it back. So watching it. So this is a World of Dance. Maybe I think it's 2016. Yes, that's what I was saying, that their close-up makes them so much that you enjoy so much more. There's so many videos out there that has the camera zoomed back out, which gets their whole performance, because they own the stage, right? So they take over everything. But then the disadvantage is you don't get to see these close-ups, which is like makes the experience so much better. And it's because you see the whole story and their expressions and the fact that when they're, I mean, those things are insane too, and then it makes it even, it magnifies. It's not just the movements, but actually their storytelling is in sync, and it's something they're trying to tell you that you wouldn't expect. Yeah, man, I'm loving this close up. I wish I hope there's somebody out there who is able to somehow find all of their performances all the way going back down to whenever there's something on video that they have done and have a close up version of it. Obviously, that's probably not realistic, but I mean, I don't know, man. This is like so much more enjoyable have watching this close up. I've watched the same video from a different vantage point. It wasn't this close up, obviously. So this, I'm thinking maybe it's shot by somebody who went to watch the performance, and they're from the audiences. They shot the video. So yeah, loving it so far. Yeah, it's definitely from somebody in the audience who shot this video. It can't be, well, I don't know. Maybe somebody has a, oh, that's, who cares? Who cares, right? How they feel music. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is right. How they feel music, because that's what comes out. I never thought of it like that. How they feel music. That's has to be it, because they must be feeling it, which is what makes them come up with some of these performances. Because they feel like, so they, I mean, so their whole thing is they express themselves through their external expressors. They express externally, and it shows up. It's almost like a thought, and the feeling is like, oh, and then it comes out like in the form of an electric current, but it shows up externally, and I think the end product is what we all see, which is their performances. So, yeah, I see that how they feel the music themselves. Yeah. I remember watching this one. I haven't watched this performance. I don't know which one is it. I'm gonna look it up. I thought I had watched all of their World of Dance ones, all the different years. Maybe I watched it and it's just a different vantage point. This is what's making it look new. Oh, so awesome. Oh, that was killed. I was like, they just killed it right there. I have to imagine people watching it live though. I mean, it's a little disadvantaged because they probably, something happened. They like, oh wait, what was that? I want to be able to see it again. But yeah, it means you're watching it live. So you get the benefit of being right up close to them, but you have a disadvantage that you cannot do an instant replay. So let's get this. So how they feel music. Okay, so this is about their number 8 says dope choreographies. Okay, yeah, that will be. I'm gonna want to watch that because I know I love their choreographies. So, and it looks like some of these are going to be closer, but right now, so like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to break it down into different parts because the whole video is about 26 minutes long almost. With my comments just going to go way too long. So this is the first segment. I'm going to have the second, third posted soon. And until then, thanks once again for watching my videos. Please give me any comment that you have to share with me, any feedback, any constructive feedback. I do this because, again, I find this this allows me to express myself, and I enjoy doing this. And hearing comments from everyone back, I wasn't expecting that kind of a response. I'm so it energized me so much. So I really appreciate everybody connecting and giving their comments and telling me stuff that I did not know, making my experience about latrines improve dramatically based on that. So please, thank you once again for coming and watching. Hopefully you can continue to watch more of my, I hope to keep posting more of these videos. And yeah, and also definitely, if you want me to comment on, react to any other kind of a video as well, please do mention and let me know, because I might be into that type of thing or genre also. And if that's the case, I like to react to it, sure. So again, diversify, not abandoning latrines. That's not going to happen. Diversification. So until next time, peace.